Hello and welcome back again to this amazing series video that I'm actually doing, and it's Bitcoins for beginners. So this is actually module number 2, and in module number 1 I covered introduction to Bitcoins, how you can actually buy them and how you can sell them, and I gave you a brief summary of the Bitcoin rate, how it goes up and down. And in this module we're going to cover what is a Bitcoin address and an example of a Bitcoin address, and creating a Bitcoin address, sending and receiving Bitcoins, and basically adding security to your Bitcoin wallet. So what I'm gonna do is, the first thing that I'm gonna show you is Bitcoin uses what is known as addresses, which identifies the person where the Bitcoins are going to. This is more like an account number. So basically what you're looking at right now, this one is a longish ugly number with letters and numbers. Some are caps, some are low caps, and this is a very good example of what a Bitcoin address looks like. So basically this is more like your bank account number, or a bank account number I should say. If someone says I need to send you Bitcoins, or please send me Bitcoins, this is what you send them, and that's the Bitcoin address. The first time I looked at this, it was so ugly, and I was like, okay, can I have something that I can memorize? But basically this is what I use. So I'm gonna head over to blockchain.info. I use blockchain.info as my wallet. This is the one that you are looking at. I use it as my wallet. This is where I keep my Bitcoins. I have been using quite a number of places where I keep my Bitcoins, but for this tutorial I'm going to show you how blockchain works. So basically blockchain is more of a ledger. It records every transaction that is done in the Bitcoin technology. So if you are using another wallet, everything is just recorded here. So as you can see, here it says latest transaction. You can actually visit this website, and what I recommend, guys, when you are visiting this website, make sure you're actually on the right website, that is with the green log. This is how other people get scammed as well, by logging into suspicious website address. So you need to make sure that you always check this if it's there, and also go through some of the materials here, and then you can learn quite a number of things. So as you can see that there is a latest transaction there, and these are the money that are actually coming in. So remember, I said that the information is available to the public. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to click any link. I'm going to click any link. Okay, I'm going to click any link to check the transaction. They are moving so fast. Okay, so this is what I've been taken to, and it shows the transaction for this Bitcoin address. And as you can see that this Bitcoin address is just received about $51, and it says transaction unconfirmed transaction. What it means that is that Bitcoin miners are actually approving this transaction. So as you can see, like I said, this is an example of a Bitcoin address. I don't know who is the owner of this address, and I don't know where they are. That's how secure the Bitcoin technology is. You don't know who you're sending money to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste the Bitcoin address here and actually search. Like I said, the information is available to the public. So as you can see that this account here is no transaction, and total money that they have received is actually 5,100, and the account balance right now is 1,239.14. So basically this is all the recordings of this account. So that's what I wanted to cover about blockchain. You can actually play around on the website and look what they have to offer. Now moving forward, if you want to create a wallet where you can keep your Bitcoins, you can actually use blockchain.info/.wallet. You can actually create an account. And another great place that I recommend is localbitcoins.com. You can keep your Bitcoins there, and also there's coinbase.com, and there's quite a number of wallets that you can actually keep. When I'm talking about wallets, think of it in your country, whereby you've got different options to keep your money like this: bank A, bank B, bank C, bank D. So you choose what you prefer depending on their services. So receiving bitcoins is quite easy, and this is an example of a blockchain. When I'm logged into my account, and I've actually been sending, this is actually 22nd of December, I've received bitcoins there, and I've actually sent bitcoins. So as you can see, like I said in the previous video, that bitcoins can be sent in parts. Like I've sent 0.0 something bitcoins, and sending bitcoins is as easy as clicking send. And when you click send, you see an option to paste the bitcoin address where you are sending the money to, and sending the value of money that you are sending. So basically this is what you copy and paste on the option of sending money. So, and then the same applies with receive. Receive basically is an option whereby you need to see your bitcoin address that you need to send to whoever is actually paying you. So getting bitcoins, I'm going to explain how people get bitcoins in the opportunity section. I think it will be the next module where I'll be explaining how people get bitcoins in different ways. I might not know everything, but what I know actually can help you. So one thing that I recommend that every bitcoin wallet should have, be it you have used local bitcoins, blockchain, whatever wallet that you've preferred to use, you should have security. So on a blockchain, depending if you're using a mobile or a laptop, there is security center. As you can see that my security center is almost 3/4. I didn't complete all the security parameters that blockchain offers, but what I have is enough for me to have my bitcoin secured. I've seen a lot of people losing bitcoins on the internet by logging into suspicious accounts, and there's a lot that happens on the internet, and I've seen people losing money, a lot of money. And now what I've done and what I recommend you do is, when sending out bitcoins, you need to have some sort of authorization that comes into your email or that comes into your mobile devices. And most bitcoin wallets, they offer that security. And what it means, if I'm going to send someone $20, a message comes onto my phone or goes onto my email, and then I need to paste that so that the transaction can actually be complete. And then also authorize logins. When I'm talking about authorizing logins, each time you try to log into your account for bitcoins, an email is sent to authorize the login, or a text message is sent to your phone so that you can proceed to log in. So I prefer using an email. The reason why I prefer using an email is because when I travel out of the country, an authorization is actually sent onto my email, as compared to a cell phone. A cell phone is actually connected to my local number. So when most of the times when I travel, I have a hard time of logging into my account. So I prefer using the email security feature. So to do that, you just go onto a section, and then there also you will see easy to follow steps there to add security to your account. So what we've covered actually so far in module 1, we covered what is Bitcoin and how they work and how people use Bitcoins. And in module 2, I covered Bitcoin address and security that you can actually add to your account. And in module 3, what I'm going to cover is pros and cons, the good and the bad about Bitcoins, and actually the opportunities that Bitcoins has. And I look forward to seeing you in the next module.